What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Karlskoga's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away in the offensive end.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Sends the pass over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Karlskoga's gained the line and into the zone. Stockholm's gained possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes the feed from his own end. Right in front. Nice save from point-blank range. With the blast. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Here they come. Bachman's got it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Karlskoga's in now. Shot! Oh, spectacular stop there! From the top of the offensive zone here. With the backhand! Oh, no luck as it goes off the inside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Across the line from center. The Vikings have it from their own end. Receives the pass. And that carries off a stick. There's a collision. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Stockholm's won the face-off at center. Handles the puck. Karlskoga's gained possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Stockholm's got it from behind the net. Gains the zone. Quick pass to O'Brien. Pulls it in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. And now it's picked by England. Let's go. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Pokes the puck away. Karlskoga's got it in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by England. Great pass from off the right side. Karlskoga's got the puck along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Look out, here they come on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Dahl. The Vikings looking against the half wall. Karlskoga's got it against the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the... And he scores! Karlskoga's taken a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room. Score! goal. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And takes the feed. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Stockholm's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Karlskoga's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, look at this. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Oh, dives another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. The Partners made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. Right in the low slot. And that one's denied. Stockholm's crossed the line and on the attack. Stockholm. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Stockholm's won it. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Vikings have been handed 2 for interference.
It's tough to be behind the 8 ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a blow. And it goes off the iron. He stays on the tender and in. That's a goal. Karlskoga's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
To the front. And he goes back to regroup. And that's blocked away. Karlskoga's got a hold of the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stockholm's got it now. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Stockholm's got the puck. Good check. Frees the puck up. Shakes off the coverage. Karlskoga's got the puck. And that's knocked away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Karlskoga's got the puck against the boards. Stockholm's got possession while undermanned. Looking to break out here on the power play. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Saucer feed. Karlskoga's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Mercer's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Gains the zone through center. Quick feed to Dahl. Takes it to the net. Stomps him with the blocker. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Shuts him down. Oh, it stops him again. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck now. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end of the home crowd is loving this. Monsters hit right here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Dahl's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Unleashes a cannon! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Karlskoga's got the puck along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Sends a pass over. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Feeds the puck to Pooley. O'Connell's moving it ahead. Avoids the defender. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Karlskoga's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Fires it! Blocked in front. Unable to reach that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck's burned away. Grabs it in his own end. Stockholm's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net. And then caroms right off the mask.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the masks are a lot better today.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Karlskoga's got possession of the puck. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. And he takes the feed. Picked off in the offensive end. Moves along the blue line. Unloads a shot. Karlskoga's regained possession of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Stockholm's got possession at center. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Takes the feed at the point. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Stockholm's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Look at this. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Great time stop there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Vikings gain control of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Loses his balance on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Goalie with a stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Stockholm's ready to go on the attack. Takes it in front. How did he stop that one?
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. This is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice. You know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Stockholm's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. From the point, they take control of it. And that one's turned away. Karlskoga's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Karlskoga's got him across the line. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Karlskoga's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Vikings have it from their own end. Through center. Here's a short pass to Bachman. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Stockholm's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves it to goal. Moves by the check. Turns that one away. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the pass. Sends the cross-ice pass. Karlskoga's got it in their own zone. Thunderous hit in the wall. And the gloves are dropped. Here we go.
Well, anytime that a huge hit is elicited, James, you have to respond to it. You're really sending a message when you stick up for your teammates and you find a way to send a message.
And he drops the hammer to end this one.
Well, it's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate. And that one's going to end right there with that last punch.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Keegan all that hit.
Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Stockholm's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Over the line they come. Puck grab by England. Stockholm's moving it along the wing. Takes that pass back to the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck picked up by Lang.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure aggressive at this moment. You're going to take a penalty. You might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here, so ref's hand goes up in the air.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about BIK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
The Vikings take it along the wall. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. In close! Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Vikings have it now. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves it quickly over to Haugen. The Vikings take possession in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And the pass is redirected. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. Karlskoga's looking to break out. Fires it into the offensive zone. Stockholm's got it behind the net. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Haugen. Feeds it over to Bachman. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Karlskoga's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Stockholm's power play comes up. Off the bar! I think that caught the inside of the post.
Stockholm's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick pass to Lang. And he makes the easy save. Through center along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Dishes it off. Drives to the paint. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Pooley. What a steal in his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Excellent stick work on the play. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Vikings come up with the defensive zone draw. Dahl's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass. And one last save. And there's the buzzer bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James.
He's in the step here. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Puts it on net. Great save on a great play. Karlskoga's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. They scored, winning in overtime. I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.